皆さんこんにちは、佐藤です。今日のレッスンは Today's lesson is Lesson 16. In this lesson, we are going to learn how to form questions using what, when, where, and who. We will also learn how to use particle to. では始めましょう。Let's get this started. コーヒーを飲みます。Present or future tense and affirmative sentence. And when you add a question mark か、コーヒーを飲みますか？コーヒーを飲みますか？ Now it's a question. Do you or will you drink coffee? If you want to ask, what do you drink? The sentence is almost the same.Something を飲みますか? So only the beginning part is different. The word for what has to be here. I want you to remember 4 question words today. First one is 何 what コーヒーを飲みますか? コーヒーを飲みますか? Do you drink coffee? 飲みますか? means do you drink? And コーヒー is coffee. When you want to ask what to drink, the sentence is almost same. を飲みますか? But this time it's not coffee. You don't know, so you have to put the word for what here. 何を飲みますか? 何を飲みますか? What do you drink?So just replace the noun coffee with the question word 何を飲みますか? 何を飲みますか? There's no need to change the word order. ラーメンを食べますか? ラーメンを食べますか? 食べますか? is do you eat? And ラーメン is ramen. So ラーメンを食べますか? is do you or will you eat ramen. Please make a question sentence. What do you eat? What are you gonna eat? It has to be something を食べますか? Do you eat something? This something has to be the word for what? 何 So 何を食べますか? 何を食べますか? What do you eat? What are you gonna eat? The next question word I want you to remember today is いつ when 明日テニスをしますか? 明日テニスをしますか? 明日 is a time expression. Do you remember what 明日 is? 明日 means tomorrow. テニスをしますか? is do you or will you play tennis? So 明日テニスをしますか? means are you gonna play tennis tomorrow? If you want to ask when are you gonna play tennis? The sentence will be again almost same. テニスをしますか? Will you play tennis? And the beginning part is different. Please replace the time expression 明日 with the question word いつ when いつテニスをしますか? いつテニスをしますか? When are you gonna play tennis? Simply replace it. 今日映画を見ますか? 今日映画を見ますか? 今日は何ですか? What is 今日? 今日 is a time expression. Today. 映画 is movie. And 見ます to watch. 映画を見ますか is will you watch a movie? Please make a question sentence. When will you watch a movie? The time expression 今日 has to be replaced with the question word いつ when. When will you watch a movie is いつ映画を見ますか？いつ映画を見ますか？ Depending on the situation, it can mean when are we gonna watch a movie? 何？いつ？ And next one is どこ？どこ？ Where? 学校でテニスをしますか？学校でテニスをしますか？ What does this sentence mean? 学校 is school. And do you remember how this particle で works? The particle で indicates the place of action. If you don't remember how this kind of particles work, please watch Lesson 14. テニスをしますか is do you or will you play tennis? So 学校でテニスをしますか That indicates the place of action. So will you play tennis at school? When you want to ask where will you play tennis? You have to replace 学校 the place of action with the question word where. どこどこ So どこでテニスをしますかどこでテニスをしますか Where will you play tennis? 学校に行きますか学校に行きますか Again, 学校 school and particle に indicates the goal of movement. 行きます is to go. 行きますか is do you or will you go? And particle に to school. Again, if you want to ask where, please put the question word どこ at the beginning instead of 学校。どこに行きますかどこに行きますか Where do you go to? Where will you go to? Or where are we going? どこに行きますか The last one I want you to remember today is 誰 誰 Who? 友達と映画を見ますか友達と映画を見ますか友達は何ですか What is 友達 Do you remember? 友達 means friend. And 映画を見ますか is will you watch movie. Now, there's a particle と between 友達 and 映画を見ますか What is this particle? Particle と has two functions. One is to connect two nouns, like A と B, A and B. For example, テニスとサッカーをします means I play tennis and soccer. テニスとサッカー The other meaning of と is together with. It's used when you do something with someone. For example, 沙織とテニスをします。沙織とテニスをします。I play tennis with 沙織。So in this sentence, 友達と映画を見ますか What do you think this と means here? It means with. Will you watch a movie with your friend? So if you want to ask who are you gonna watch a movie with? 誰と映画を見ますか誰と映画を見ますか誰 means who and と is a particle for with. With whom will you watch a movie? 誰と映画を見ますか Please remember these 4 question words today. 何 what いつ when どこ where and 誰 who. One more time. 何いつどこ どこ and then 誰 Please translate this into Japanese. What will you do tomorrow? Or what are you going to do tomorrow? You have to put time expression first. So, tomorrow. How do you say tomorrow? 明日 And then, what is 何 And don't forget to put particle o. And must form of the verb to do, する is します And then question mark か at the end. 明日何をしますか What are you gonna do tomorrow? An example answer is 映画を見ます Please fill in the blank with 何 いつ どこ or 誰 The man says something に行きますか And the woman answers 旅館に行きます旅館 is a Japanese style in 行きます is to go. So what is this guy asking? Something に行きますか And the answer is 旅館に行きますis we will go to 旅館 Japanese style in. So the question has to be where are we going? How do you say where in Japanese? どこ So どこに行きますか Where are we going? 旅館に行きます We are going to 旅館 We will go to 旅館 Next one. The guy says something デートしますか In Japanese, デートします means to go on a date. So he's asking something. Are we gonna go on a date? And she says 明日しませんか明日は何ですか What is 明日 Tomorrow. And then do you remember the negative form of verb plus question mark か is used to extend an invitation or suggestion. So 明日しませんか means how about tomorrow? Why don't we do it tomorrow? The question has to be when are we gonna go on a date? How do you say when? いつデートしますか When are we gonna go on a date? And she says 明日しませんか How about tomorrow? Last one is a little bit different. あれは something の家ですか something の家ですか Do you remember this sentence structure? あれは something です。あれ means that one over there. And particle の is used as of in this sentence. And 家 is house. So あれは something の家ですか means is that a house of something? And the boy says たけるさんの家です。That's たける's house. たけるさん's house. The answer is Takeru-san's house. So the question has to be, whose house is that? So in this blank, you have to put a word for who. House of who, which means whose house. Who is 誰 So あれは誰の家ですか？あれは誰の家ですか？ Whose house is that? And the answer is たけるさんの家です。たけるさん's house. You can use these question words like どこですか？ Where is it? いつですか？ When is it? 誰ですか？ Who is it? Or in casual speech, you can just say どこ？ Where? いつ？ When? 誰？ Who? When you want to ask what is it? You can't say 何ですか？何ですか？ This is incorrect. You should say 何ですか？何ですか？ Or just 何 in casual speech. The Japanese question word for what has two pronunciations. 何 and 何. 何 is used immediately before this. For example, A は何ですか？ A は何ですか？何 plus です。You can't say 何です。You have to say 何です。何 is also used before a counter. For example, 何時ですか？何時ですか？時 is a counter, o'clock. So what o'clock is it? Which means what time is it? 何歳ですか？何歳ですか？歳 is a counter for years old. So what years old? Which means how old are you? So 何 plus counter. 何 is used before a particle. For example, 何を食べますか？何を食べますか？お is a particle. So if it's placed before particle, it has to be 何を食べますか？何 is also used in a combination of words. Like 何人ですか？何人ですか？ Do you remember what this 人 means? アメリカ人 means American person. The person from America. So it's about nationality. 何色ですか？何色ですか？色 means color. So 何色 means what color. So when it's combined with another word, it has to be pronounced as 何 So 何 is used before this, and it's also used before a counter like 時 o'clock or 歳 years old. And 何 is used before a particle and in a combination of words like 何人 or 何色. There are some exceptions, but this is how we use them differently. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. ありがとうございました。